Hello, good morning. How are you all, my dear cadets of class 11? Welcome to this session, English for class 11. So, yesterday we have already I have already taught you how to write a diary entry. I told you about the format, okay? So, we'll have a recap of the format so that you are thorough with it. Date, day and time. Diary entry is a memory. Yes, definitely it is. Before writing an entry, mention the date, day and time so that you know when that particular incident or event took place. This is very important. It has to be mentioned, day, date, time. Usually date, day and time should be mentioned in the top left corner. Heading, title. Giving a title to an entry is completely optional. Your heading indicates what your piece of writing consists of. If you want to give a suitable title, okay, fine. If you don't want to, ignore this. Content. Make an entry about your experience, event or feelings. The style and tone are of course informal because it's a personal diary. It's for you and you alone. Nobody is going to read your diary. Express anything and everything freely. Express your emotions. Whatever comes to your mind, whatever comes to your heart, express it freely. Signature. Diary entry is already a personal thing, so it is optional. If you would like to give a signature after an entry, you can, or else ignore this section. Okay, write a diary entry on one of your luxurious weddings that you have attended. This we have already done. Let's do it once again. Last night I attended the luxurious wedding of Rohan. Right from the wedding invitations, decorations, catering, return gifts, light arrangements, yes, everything is important. Apart from that, people were wasting so much food. The disposal of food was improper, because of which flies and insects were seen everywhere. So much water was consumed by the people over there. The wastage of resources might lead to water starvation, global warming, pollution, etc. I wish people would understand the effects of this expensive wedding. After that, you have to write your name there. Have a look at this question again, the question and the answer. You are supposed to write the date, month, year. Day is also very important. Time, of course, is important. And how do you address your diary? Dear diary. Go through this answer once again, children. Read it. I hope you are reading it, going through it. Are you? Very good. This is about an expensive wedding. People tend to spend so much money. There's wastage of food, there's wastage of water, wastage of resources, which is not good. So many people have to remain without food. So we should not waste food at all. Too much of lavishness is not good. Wasting food, wasting water. Is it right? No, I don't think so. So we should avoid wasting the resources. Please read it, children. Are you reading it? Okay, very good. And wastage of resources, children, lead to what? Starvation, global warming, pollution. So people should understand. They should not waste. Yes. Okay, have a look at the next question, children. You recently visited an old age home in Bangalore. Hints are given. You have to write a diary entry. Old home, mostly senior citizens above 60, peaceful surroundings, spacious, clean rooms and baths, And they have regular medical checkups also. Library is there because that is means of recreation. You write it in the same way, date and all that. And time is very important. How do you address your diary? Today I visited old home in Bangalore with my friends for celebrating my birthday. Nearly 90 people stayed in that old aged home. Mostly senior citizens above 60 years stay there. Old people, yeah. The old age home is settled in peaceful surroundings and is enriched in magnificent paintings, trees, library, yoga, meditation, auditorium, etc. The home was very big and spacious. All the rooms and bathrooms were clean and hygienic. The authorities of old age home collect funds to organize regular medical checkups. Very important. Why? Because they are old people. We contributed some money for the same. The people there seem to be very happy and comfortable also. Overall, I felt that people were in a home away from their own home. And you have to write your name. Okay, children, the next question, please read it very carefully. What is it about? Experience in your new school. Today was my first day of school. I was excited, nervous also. School was very big. Classrooms were very spacious. And since it was the first day of my school, I wanted to create a good impression on teachers. This is very important. So I sat on the first bench. I was asked to give self-introduction to fellow mates in the classroom. I was embarrassed, but somehow I gave a short introduction about myself. Yes, when you go to a new place, a new school, you have to introduce yourself. Then one girl named Tina approached me and asked a few things like where I stay, from which place I am. The conversation with Tina seemed to be interrogative but comfortable. Tina toured the school to me and I enjoyed it. For now, I consider Tina as my best friend in school. Overall, the first day experience in my new school was interesting. Anyway, a new day tomorrow. Wishing myself good luck. Good night, my dear diary. Yeah, you can wish your diary good night also. And of course, signature. What is the format of diary entry? The format of the diary entry is very simple. Just write the date, time, and start off with the content. Since diary writing is a personal thing, you can use formal or informal language. So you can use informal language because it is personal. Now, according to CBSE, what is the format, children? It's the same as the format which we have discussed. Okay, so how do you start writing? You have to express your feelings in your diary. Is it written in a box? A few schools ask them to put in a box, but CBSE, no. There are no marks awarded for writing an entry in a box form. So it completely depends on you. Yeah. Okay, how to end a diary, children? Depending upon the content, you can end the diary writing. You can say bye, good night, all the best for myself. Will share my experience with you tomorrow. That's all. Overall, you can end your writing like how you end your conversation with a person. Yes, it's like that. Read that question, children, taking help from the information given below. You have to write a diary entry about what? About your experience that you had when your shoes and the main bag was stolen during a railway journey. Traveling by Rajdhani Express. Look at the hints there. Read the hints, children. Will help you to write your diary. I hope you're reading it. Okay, very good. Please read the question carefully. Have you read the question very carefully? Now you have to write the answer like this. See, look at that. Place, date, time. Day, of course, also has to be written. And how do you address your diary? Dear Diary. Life is so unpredictable. I was in high spirits when I boarded the Rajdhani Express from Bhopal to Delhi. After all, I got admission in Delhi College of Engineering, a prestigious institute of Delhi. I relished the compliments and good wishes that I received from my parents and friends who came to see me off. I found my seat in the compartment. It was quite comfortable near the window. We all like sitting near the window. Yes, children, the journey was nice and so were my co-passengers. I had a nice sleep. But then finally what happened? When I got up to wear my shoes. They were not there. Looked for them under the seats, but they were missing. And oh Lord, where was my main bag? It was missing too. Certainly they were stolen. Imagine. All my documents and cash were in the bag. I lost my wits, means I just could not think what to do. My mind stopped working. But then an idea came into my mind. I rang one of my relatives in Delhi and informed him of the miserable situation I was in. To my great relief, a gentleman was present at the platform with a pair of shoes and my bag. That means he must have been a nice gentleman, yes. It seems that he was a good angel, was sent to save me from unexpected humiliation and embarrassment. Okay, children. Now that's the next question, children. Again, you see. You have to take some hints. Using the hints, you have to write the answer, okay? So read the hints, children. Go through the hints. Did you go through the hints, children? You have to go through the hints very carefully and then you have to write like this. Place, date, time. And how do you address your diary? You address your diary as Dear Diary. That's how you express your happiness, your emotions as it is expressed here. Yes. So here the person wanted to become a devoted doctor. Yeah. Yes, everything is in the hand of God, but we have to work hard. So everybody congratulates him. Sorry, her. This diary is written by Nisha. Okay, that's the next question, children. Please read it very carefully. You are Anuradha of City Public School, Deoghar. Last night you had a horrible dream. You were scared. So you have to write a diary entry on horrible dream I had last night. Now there are hints given there. Okay. So you have to go through the hints first and then only write the diary. Did you go through the hints, children? Go through the hints very carefully. I hope you have read the hints very carefully. Now the answer, children. Place, date, day, time. And how do you address your diary? You address your diary as Dear Diary. People say life is a dream, a maya. Yes, God forbid, I shudder to think, oh my God, of such bad dream. What did the person here dream? That he or she failed in the board examination. Oh my God, just imagine. And that He had the question paper in his hand or her hand, was highly worried, confused, irritated. It was rather difficult paper. And what else was the dream? That the person filled in all the papers. Imagine, oh my God. Was really dejected and disillusioned. The same thing was repeated in other papers too. And I dreamed that the results were out. And that he or she was not successful. Please read it very carefully. The emotions here are expressed so well. The feelings are expressed so well. So, that's how you have to write. Have a look at the next question, children. You are Alka Anand of PS Public School, New Delhi. You are one of the participants in Run for Unity. All of you are good runners, children. I know that. You do your morning PT. And not to forget the evening games. I know that. Okay, the hints are given there. You have to go through the hints very carefully. Did you read that? Did you go through the hint? Did you go through the hints? Yeah, that will help you to write the diary entry. So, how do you write it? Place, date, year, and day, and of course time. And how do you address the diary? Dear Diary. The new Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, is known for his dash, drive and dynamism. He's the Iron Man of Sardar Patel is the Iron Man of India. And in Gujarat, it is celebrated in a grand manner, if I'm not wrong. Yes, children? Because Narendra Modi is from Gujarat. So, Alka. Then let's have a look at the next question. Okay, read the next question very carefully, children. What is it about? You celebrated your 18th birthday with a lot of pomp and show with your family, friends, relatives. 18th birthday we celebrate in a very grand manner. I think all of us do that, yes? And birthday cake is always there. Children love to eat cakes, and of course followed by grand dinner. So please read the hints, go through the hints very carefully. That will help you to write the diary. Look at the answer there. Place, Indore, 10th March, year, Sunday, 7 p.m. Dear Diary. They say that the 18th year is an important stage in life. Yes, of course it is. Now you are no more taken as a child, treated as a child. My family had decided to celebrate my 18th birthday in a grand style. Preparations started a week before. All the relatives, neighbors, friends and classmates were invited. My mother and younger sister were particularly busy and excited. They helped me in choosing the night dress, shoes and all that. Yes, children are too excited. All children are excited because they get to wear new clothes, new shoes, new kerchief. Yeah, and they look so beautiful. Yes. And children are very fond of that cake cutting, you know. And they love eating delicious cake. All children love celebrating their birthday. Yes, children, am I right or not? And we get beautiful, lovely gifts from our friends, relatives, parents. Okay, look at the next question. So that's the next question, children. That's about an uninvited guest who overstayed with you recently. So you have to go through the hints and then write the diary. So that's the hints given there. Please read it very carefully, children. Okay, did you read it very carefully? Did you understand the question? I'm sure you have understood the question, and I'm sure you'll be able to write the answer also. Okay, now this is your homework, children. Okay, you have to write the answer. It's very easy. You read the hints, take ideas from the hints, and then you write your answer. I'm sure you'll be able to write a good diary entry. Make it interesting, express all your feelings. Yeah? Remember to write using correct format. Why? Because it is very important. Otherwise, in the examination, what will happen? You will lose marks. Okay, children? So that's all for this session. Thank you. Have a nice day. Goodbye.